guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be one in which I talk to you about products which were like literally holy grail status for me for a certain amount of time. I have gone through multiple empties of this product. If you have been a long time viewer of my channel, you would have even seen these products in my most repurchased products video, but unfortunately for some reason these products have now been dethroned, and I'm also going to share with you what product has dethroned this specific product. I will kind of tell you why and how my perspective changed, why I don't specifically purchase that product anymore, which was my holy grail. I'll tell you what the product is which has dethroned it, and why, like why is A better than B kind of a thing. And yes, that's what this video is going to be about. The reason I wanted to sit down and make this video is because I have discovered that over time, many times, this has happened to me like countless number of times, my favorites change over time because of some specific reason. And I think it's important that when we over here sit and talk about products and share reviews, we kind of share those things with you as well, so that you know. Some of these products I might have recommended in the past, and I might still recommend some of these products to you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the best of the best. There might be something that is even better that is out there which I am using personally, and I would love to share you know, all of that with you as well. So doesn't mean any of, like, it doesn't mean that in the past when I was buying a specific thing, it is something that I was falsely recommending or anything like that. That is definitely not the case. It's just that there are new launches that happen constantly, and there are products that get dethroned over the course of, you know, a few years. So yes, any which ways, that intro was pretty long. We should now dive right into this video and start talking about these products. So let's jump right into it. The first thing I'm going to start with is a face wash, and this is a face wash that I used to buy bottles and bottles of. I've gone through maybe at least 5 or 6 bottles of this particular product, but I don't really purchase from this brand anymore. And I am speaking about the Body Shop Tea Tree Facial Wash. This is a product I've even recommended to a lot of like my friends and family and stuff like that, and I really love this product when I used to use it back in the day, and it's still available, it's still around. It is a little more than I would want to spend for a face wash, but back then I was using it as my double cleanse face wash strictly in the evenings, and it's got this really nice pleasant smell to it, and it foams and lathers up and removes all your makeup, and it is a good product. It's still a good product. I mean, even today if I got like a Body Shop voucher or something as a gift, I would typically go ahead and purchase this to redeem that voucher. But again, like I said, it's a little bit more than I would want to spend for a face wash, and it is also one of the few products that has fragrance in it, which I would not mind using, but it would not be my first choice to use. And because there are more affordable cleansers out there these days, I would rather just go ahead and purchase those. So the product which has dethroned this particular face wash is the Dot & Key Watermelon Superglow face wash. Now this is one that also does have a scent to it, but I don't mind the scent as much, and I think it's kind of similar in the sense where a little goes a long way. So even one tube would last me a long time. And I also feel like if you combine the offers the Dot & Key goes on, generally buy one get one or buy two get two, I think you can get this face wash for much cheaper. So I mean, it is common sense that if I'm getting a product which is much cheaper, which goes on offer more often, and that in general is a better value price wise, then why would I go ahead and, you know, specifically go to a Body Shop store and purchase a specific product? Because typically I don't tend to buy any other products from the Body Shop. This is the only thing that I go to them for, so it doesn't really make sense, you know, that way specifically. So that's why this product has gotten dethroned, and I have not repurchased the Dot & Key face wash many times, but I know I will going forward. So yes, that is what has dethroned the Body Shop Tea Tree Facial Wash. Moving on next, another product which was like a cult favorite that I used to buy a lot is Earth Rhythm's Clear Skin Serum. Now Earth Rhythm, I kind of had like this you know, मन से उतर जाता है kind of experience with, because a lot of times I have noticed that certain products that you might get from them go bad, or you know, the product is separating, or you get products that are expired, or like close to expiry basically. So this has happened to me with multiple products, and I'll talk about some later also in this video. But Ozurzum's Clear Skin Serum was an amazing product that I used to use so much. I was even planning on going back to it, but I'm just like, you know what, maybe I don't want to go back to it, because I don't want to have the suspense every time that you know, I'm ordering something, and what if it is expired, what if I have to return this, or what if I have to write a complaint to them saying that, you know, I got an expired product. So because of that uncertainty that is there, I just don't feel like going back to this product. And luckily I found another salicylic acid spot treatment product from the house of Dermaco, which I really like and enjoy. I was not planning on falling in love with it, but I actually did, and when I used it up, I'm like, arey shit, I need to have this back, because I loved it that much. So I feel like A, I don't break out as often as I used to earlier, and B, if I do break out, like for example, I have this pimple over, which I don't know if you can see, but if I need to use any sort of a spot treatment product on it to specifically tackle that, because I'm not breaking out anywhere else, I'll just use this, you know, I'll just use the Dermaco spot treatment. So yeah, for that reason I don't feel like going back to the Ozurzum Clear Skin Serum anymore, and that's why it's gotten dethroned officially. So yeah, that's that. Moving on, next let's talk about sunscreens. Now there are quite a few favorite sunscreens that I had. One of them which you guys would recognize is the Trycone Sunscreen, which I used to buy from Amazon, and I love this product so much, and I think it is still one of the most affordable sunscreens that I used to purchase. But I do have another sunscreen that I love pretty much, like I would say just as much. It's the Deconstruct Skincare Lightweight Gel Sunscreen. I've spoken about this so many times. I'm a broken record at this point, but the reason I think that Deconstruct has dethroned Trycone is because both of them are kind of similar. They have the silicone gel consistency. Both of them apply great under makeup. Both of them have this matte look that it gives your skin. So both of them are very similar to each other in that sense. And I think ever since I discovered Deconstruct, I didn't feel like going back to Trycone. I think I stopped purchasing the Trycone one even before I discovered the Deconstruct. But beech mein I had some other sunscreens that I was also loving, which I'll talk about a little later. But yeah, I don't think I will be repurchasing the Trycone sunscreen anymore, because I love the Deconstruct one so much. And yeah, that's that. Moving on, next, another product. This one is actually discontinued, but when I found out that it's discontinued, I was so heartbroken, you guys, because it's kind of a dual like, what do you say, like 2-in-1 makeup remover kind of product, because you don't need to use a separate face wash after you remove your makeup with this. I'm speaking about the Kiko Milano Pure Micellar Gel Wash. Again, I didn't repurchase this too many times, but whenever I did, I was so happy to use it, because it's kind of like a one-and-done makeup remover. But when I found out it's discontinued, I was pretty heartbroken, till very recently when I discovered the Foxtale dual cleanser, I think it's called. It's basically supposed to be a face wash that also removes your makeup really well, and I didn't believe that until I actually used it, because with Foxtale orders you generally get samples free. So turns out I got a lot of samples of this face wash. It was just lying around and my mom was using it one day, and I'm like, arey ye to wahi face wash hai jo it claims to be like a makeup remover too. So one day I was like, okay, let me use this since I have these samples sitting around any which ways, and I used it, and you guys, it actually removed all of my makeup like one step and done. So I will actually be repurchasing the full, I'm not repurchasing, I'll be purchasing the full size of this one, and I think by the time this video goes up I would have already probably purchased it. But yes, if not, I will be repurchasing this one. I mean, purchasing, why do I keep saying repurchasing? Because it's actually very amazing, and it's also very affordable product. I think it's more affordable than the Kiko Milano, and this one also goes on offer again very often. Like Foxtale has some of the other offer discount going on all the time, so This product I would highly recommend everyone to go ahead and check out. It's actually pretty amazing. If you wear a full face of makeup like foundation and all, then it might not do the job completely, but for me, I just wear loose powder all over my face, and then of course makeup like what I'm wearing today, and this amount of makeup can easily be removed with the Foxtale dual cleanser, so I would highly recommend that one. Moving on to another product which I'm gonna say is discontinued because it's not, I mean, it says sold out on the website for the longest time. It's another Earth Rhythm product. It's their Rapid Renew Concentrate, which is their retinol, and I have loved this product again a lot. I and my mom, both of us, were obsessed with this. We used to repurchase it, and luckily this is one of those products that I have not received like a defective one, or like one that is separating or that has gone bad, but I have received some that were like close to expiry, so I was a little disappointed with that, but I still love the product nevertheless, and I did use it up before it expired. But yeah, this product now has been sold out on the Earth Rhythm website for a long time, so I'm assuming that they have discontinued it and they're not restocking it. So I found another retinol that I fell in love with, and it's also from the house of Foxtale. It is their Vitality Retinol Serum. Now this is not the same in terms of consistency, but the price is pretty similar to each other. So yes, I'm happy to find an affordable retinol that is just as effective and that gives me pretty great results. So I and my mom are now hooked to the Foxtale Retinol Serum, and that's the one that we've been using pretty regularly. Coming back to sunscreen, I was telling you earlier that between the Trycone and the Deconstruct, I did fall in love with another sunscreen, and this is the one that I also went through a lot of tubes of. I'm speaking about the Dermaco Hyaluronic Acid Sunscreen SPF 50. This had a big boom phase in the middle, and of course the airless pump packaging was an added bonus, I'm going to tell you that. But it is one that I have discovered doesn't work very well for me under makeup. If I have to put sunscreen on and then put makeup right on top, it can cause some cakiness, some patchiness basically with my makeup. So I've discovered that the Fixderma sunscreen gels are actually very good. They are, I would not exactly say similar, or like I wouldn't really call them like alternatives for each other in terms of product formula, but for me both of them are similar in the sense that they are lightweight, creamy, yet not too creamy, or not too creamy but not like very drying or mattifying either. They're kind of in the middle, and very lightweight, work under makeup. The Fixderma one does work for me under makeup, which I'm really happy about. So it's kind of replaced the Dermaco in that sense for me. And yeah, I have been loving the Fixderma sunscreens quite a bit recently. So yeah, that's what I have replaced my Dermaco one with. And I'm also really happy that the Fixderma comes with more product. It comes with 75 grams generally in one tube, so it also lasts longer. And I would say the price point is similar, but with Dermaco you can sometimes get buy one get one. So I really used to stock up when the buy one get one offer used to come, but with Fixderma I cannot get the buy one get one. So I think in that sense, I'm not really sure how the price compares. I've never done a price comparison of Fixderma and Dermaco. So any which ways, let's move on to our next categories. I think all the other products we're going to talk about in this video are all face moisturizers. So a face moisturizer, and this is probably the only product in this video that's not cruelty free, but I used to love it back in the day. I'm talking about the Pond's Gel Moisturizer. Now this product is a godsend for people who have oily skin. It's very affordable, very easily available, really amazing, and very lightweight on the skin. But when I went cruelty free, I stopped purchasing from Pond's. So whatever backups I had, I did use, but then I didn't repurchase any of it, and of course it got dethroned eventually. But then when I discovered the Dr. Sheths Ceramide and Vitamin C Oil Free Moisturizer, it reminded me so much of the Pond's Gel Moisturizer, and of course it's got that similar consistency, very lightweight, even though it says ceramide in the name. It's actually a very lightweight gel moisturizer. So amazing formulation, and this is the product that you have probably tried if you have oily skin, and I'm sure you're just as in love with it as I am. And it's an amazing alternative, not as affordable as Pond's obviously, but if you're getting this product at the buy one get one that Dr. Sheths does, buy one get one or buy two get two, I think it's still an incredible deal. Very affordable, highly recommend it, absolutely love this product. Now let's move on next and speak about actually 3 products which I used to use and love, and I don't buy anymore, but I'll tell you what product has replaced these for me. So another Orthodem product, and this is the last one for today's video, is their Phyto Ceramide Moisturizer, the one that came in the blue packaging. Another one of the products that I used to use and love as a nighttime moisturizer, but I have had this experience a few times where the product has separated on me, and it's not expired or anything, but maybe it's a badge issue or I don't know what, but I loved it but didn't continue to repurchase it very often. I think then I discovered the Chemist Play Night Creams, which I really fell in love with, and again this is one which I want to say is also discontinued and I don't know why, I don't know what happened, because I really loved these so much, repurchased all the time. I have gone through so many of the Chemist Play Night Creams. And then another product, and this is the Formularx Moisturizers, the Barrier Relief and the Barrier Repair. Barrier Relief is more for day and night both, whereas Barrier Repair, the one that's slightly pink, is a little bit more heavy and more for like night time, or if you have super duper dry skin, which again I love the Formularx moisturizers, but those can also be a little expensive, and the alternative that I found is pretty affordable in comparison. So I'm like, if I have an affordable alternative, then why would I repurchase the more expensive one, So yeah, that is the reasons why I dethroned these 3 moisturizers. And the one that I recently, I mean I wouldn't say recently, it's been a while now that I've discovered this product. It's the Dethroned, it's got a super long name, I think it says Ceramides and Hyaluronic Acid Barrier Repair Face Cream, the blue one, the one that I speak about all the time. Absolutely love. It's my current absolute favorite nighttime skincare routine moisturizer. I love that it comes in a big size because it lasts very long, because it's a 100-gram size as compared to a 50-gram size. I do really like the Foxtale one too, the yellow one. I think it's called their Comfort Zone Rich Moisture Cream or something like that. That one is also amazing. I think it would be a really good alternative for the Formularx, the dry skin moisturizer from Formularx. I think the Barrier Repair, yeah, it's a great alternative for that. But yeah, I found some new moisturizers with ceramides that are super duper moisturizing and hydrating for night time on my skin, and that's why it has dethroned other products which I used to use and love earlier. So yes, that's my list. I'm actually going to like keep this list of products which are my new holy grails, and maybe do like an update in a year or so from now, and we're gonna see if the products which have dethroned get dethroned in the future again or not, or do they still continue to be my favorites. I will let you know that for sure. But yes, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do want to let you know that a lot of these products like Dethroned, Foxtale, yeah, I think that's about it. I will be having affiliate links, which are wish links, down below in the description box if you want to go ahead and purchase any of them using my affiliate links. Of course, it will be helping my channel, and I will be earning a small commission, which will be helping my channel, because then I can purchase more products and review and try out more things for you guys. So if you want to use those links, you can feel free to. If you don't want to use those links, it's totally fine. Absolutely no obligation to use them whatsoever, but I did want to let you know. Of course, I have disclaimers in all my videos, especially the past videos. in which I have now added those links. But for future videos, I just want to give you like a verbal disclaimer as well, in case you miss the description box disclaimer. But any which ways, that's it for the video. I've been talking way too much. I should be going now. But yes, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye. Bye bye.